These scammers thought they had the perfect plan until they didn't. Here are 5 instances when dumb scammers get caught in the act. Number 5. Fake dog training business scams $300,000 from pet owners. Greed can drive people to do unthinkable things. This footage concludes a months-long investigation into a dog training business accused of horrifying treatment of animals. Reports detail dogs returning home malnourished, covered in feces, with rashes, and even with filed teeth. Now, officers move in to confront the suspects. Watch as officers confront the suspects and bring this case to a head.
Jennifer, come out now!
Cuff her in the front, and I'll let her sit with her kid until we can get somebody for her kid. I think she's got her mom that should be able to come get her. The door just closed. Jennifer! Jennifer! Do we want to hold the hallway? Move in and hold the hall? Well, we'll have to watch the kitchen too, because it goes around, I think. Yeah, it does. Jennifer!
Jennifer! Show yourself. We're at the end of the hall. Show me your hands up ahead. Face away from me. Face away from me. And walk back towards my voice. Walk back. Keep coming. Keep coming. Keep coming. Face away from me. Keep coming. Keep coming. Keep coming. Keep coming back. Keep coming back.
Do them in the front.
I got it. That you will be here.
Where is your child?
My child's in my room.
All right.
I did. Okay. Jennifer, search warrant for your house again.
Oh my God.
You guys stop this. You're in trouble. You understand that?
I'm in trouble?
Yeah. I've got an arrest warrant for you.
Oh my God.
So you got somebody to come get your kids?
Yes, my dad's coming.
He's already on
Why
the way?
am I in trouble for him?
I'll explain all that to you here shortly.
No.
Okay, we got to clear the house, but you should come out. Why wouldn't you guys come out? We didn't have to break the door again. This is ridiculous.
Oh,
So we need to clear the house. We need to clear the house. I'm going to want to talk to you.
Why
If these are customers' dogs, I'm going to need the customers' phone numbers so they can come get them.
Okay.
So I'm going to talk to you, but wait till we clear the house. I got to make sure the house is safe, okay?
Inside the house, officers find 39-year-old Jennifer, who denies any involvement with the dog training business. However, evidence ties her directly to the operation, as the registered owner, 44-year-old Jason Jones, resides on the property and Jennifer has been handling the business's finances.
Oh, God. Why am I in trouble over him?
The back can come around. I tried to talk to you the last time, if you remember.
I didn't know.
I said, Jennifer, talk to me, help yourself out. And you chose not to talk to me. And so here we are again.
I didn't know this had anything to do with
This is very serious.
This is not
very serious.
That's his business, though.
I know, but I'll talk to you here in a minute. Just hold on a minute. You want to try to talk to her again? Yeah. I want to cut mine. Thank you, man. Okay. That's why I got this one.
Try with him again.
This is on.
We could even try with him again.
Yeah, I plan to, but already by his attitude, he 3 dogs in the house. 3 dogs created. She already told me she'll help me find the owners.
Good.
For these dogs. So I want to talk to her first.
Okay.
I don't know that I want to do this full blown. I want to read mine and get the dog owners until I'll come down to jail and talk to her, and then I'll go get the other one. Sound good?
She might be willing to do it here with the kid here.
Okay, we can try that. She's going to give them to me.
Okay. One has like a collar on it, maybe.
Yeah, she's going to give me the information. I'll have you guys call me and Greg, and I'll try to talk to her real quick. Thank goodness.
You know what whose name is over here? Okay. So, kind of like the last time, we wanted to talk to you. Here's the situation. We have to tell you your Miranda rights,
Okay? We do have a lot of questions. Our number one priority, we want to get these dogs back to their owners. Okay? You know, that's the number two priority after your son getting. So his grandpa's coming?
Yeah.
Okay. So I'm going to tell you your Miranda rights. If you have any questions, let me know, okay?
After explaining the situation to Jennifer, the officers read her Miranda rights before questioning her.
Lawyer for advice before you are asked any questions. You have the right to have a lawyer present with you during questioning. Do you understand?
Yes.
You cannot afford a lawyer. A lawyer appointed by the court or a lawyer from the public defender's office will be provided to you for and during questioning without any cost. Understand?
Yes.
If you decide to answer questions now without a lawyer present, you still have the right to stop answering at any time. You also have the right to stop answering at any time until you talk to a lawyer. Do you understand?
Yes.
Now that you understood your rights, we have some questions for you if you're willing to talk to us without a lawyer present.
We won't talk to you. I told you last time how serious it was, and I think you kind of didn't understand the severity of it.
I don't understand
So-
because I'm
and that's
not
what-
his girlfriend.
and
I
that's
don't
what we-
understand.
Jennifer, that's what we want to talk to you about. So, and I want to find the owners of these dogs. So you want to talk with us and help us out here, and you may be able to help yourself
I
out.
don't understand. Why am I being arrested?
I'm going to explain all that, but I have to know that you want to talk to me. You willing to talk to us? You can stop at any time. So, and I need the owners of these dogs. So you want? So can we talk about it? So maybe you can better understand what's going on.
Can you just tell me why I'm being arrested? I don't understand.
Because you're part of Jason's business.
No, I'm not a part of
You
his
are.
business.
We've got you accepting money for him, for his dogs. Why, I do. We
His-
do. I've got your Venmo accounts.
His girlfriend. What? Oh my God.
You're wrapped up in this right now, and we want to talk to you. He is our primary target. But he's got you. I didn't say you're his girlfriend. But he's got you wrapped up in this, Jennifer. This is all his fault. So I don't want you to try to protect him. I just want you to tell us the truth about what's going on.
The investigation reveals another female subject involved in the scam. Jason's ex-girlfriend, 47-year-old Tabitha.
Point you got to think about number one.
Right. Because you got two kids. This is a very serious charges. This isn't just a dog train case like he's talking about. These are very serious charges. So, can you talk to us? Can you at least give us the dog owners' names?
I don't have their information. Can't you get it from him?
No, last time he wouldn't give me any information.
Yeah, I don't have. Like I said, this is his business. Try to help a friend out. This is his business. Him and his girlfriend are broken up right now, and
Who's that?
what's her name? The girl from another state.
Are you talking about Tabitha? The one he's been training dogs with?
I don't know. There's a wife and girlfriend. I don't know.
Okay.
I don't know who else would. I don't know. One of them would probably know.
Okay, is the girlfriend still helping him train?
I don't know what he does. I'm just being honest. I don't know what he does.
But you're not being honest
What
because
do you see? Just be honest. Let's say, put yourself in the shoes of a customer of his business. Knowing what you know, seeing what you see, is he really training these dogs? You gotta take care of yourself. And this starts right here.
Despite the officer's efforts to persuade Jennifer to come clean and confess, she remains tight-lipped.
Can you tell me what charges I don't understand. What charges am I facing? Because
Sergeant Munchie can explain all the charges. It's a conspiracy, essentially.
Because this is not anything to do with me.
That's why we're trying to talk to you here. That's why we're trying to talk to you here. You are wrapped up in it, both by records, finances, obviously living with him. I mean, this business is operating in this house.
He doesn't live here.
He's been here every single time that
We've
we've
been
come
there.
here. We've sat on surveillance watching the house more times than I can count. He's always here. He's been living here for months. Okay? You've got to stop trying to protect him, and you've got to start trying to protect yourself. Just tell us the truth about what he's doing with these dogs. Just be blunt. He is nowhere close. He is in a cruiser. He might have even left by now on his way to the jail.
Yeah, he's out in a cruiser. He can't hear you.
He cannot hear you, and he won't be around you anytime soon anyway.
But he's brought this into your house with you and your kids and got you into this. So I don't understand why you're wanting to protect them. I hope you think more about yourself and your kids than you do this guy that you don't even know that well.
We're here at this point because the investigation is complete. Everything that we need, we have. Okay, we have so many people who have called and complained to the police about the things he's doing to them, their animals, and how he's treating people. The only person who remains defending him right now is you.
The initial complaint came from Randy of Miamisburg, who paid $4,000 to have Jason care for his 2 dogs. 2 weeks later, he found them staked in a field on Jason's property with rashes and clear signs of weight loss. Randy shared his story online, where others with similar experiences soon reached out.
For we already know his scheme, the whole scam. We already know it. We've documented it. We've been investigating this for months, like I told you the last time. The only difference was last time I asked you to help yourself out and help us out and not let him drag you into this. But you've apparently chosen to let him come back here and continue this scam in your house. And that's what's drug you into this mess. So the only thing that gets you out of this mess, or help get you out of this mess, is you. And that's by telling us the truth and telling us what's going on, what he's doing.
Right now you have the opportunity to talk to us in the privacy of your own house. Okay? If we end up down at the jail or in a police department, other people around, other people can see. Okay? We don't want that. We want to talk to you right here. But you have to...
I just don't understand how I'm being brought into this.
But-
The customer complaints and all what you just said, that's all of his. I don't have anything to do with that. So how am
So
I
tell
being
us
brought
tell
into
us what
this?
he's doing. If you don't want to tell us what you're doing, tell us what he's doing.
I'm not doing anything.
I-
This is
I'm not
just
asking
because
what
he
you're
was
doing.
staying. He was
What's he
staying
doing?
here, and I was blindsided with being brought into the house.
How
Whatever you
often do you see him out actually training dogs, or does he just leave them in the kennel the whole day? And keep in mind, I've talked to all your neighbors, and we've had surveillance on the house. How often is he actually out training dogs?
Well, I'm not here.
All you can do is say what you see. That's all you can do.
The officers now confront Jennifer with evidence, and her excuses come rushing out.
Do you work anywhere?
I have a special needs child.
So that's kind of a full-time job here at the house? So you're here at the house?
Oh, appointments.
Okay, but you're here at the house with your kid a good bit. So do you see him training?
And I'm with my mom a lot at their house.
Right? These are also excuses. And by keeping this to yourself, you are defending him. Okay? When you're here, do you see him doing anything with the dogs? What do you see?
I
What does
guess
he
I'm
do?
just confused how I'm being brought into this when it's not my business.
It's operating under your roof for one.
But
That's
it's
the
not
most
my
obvious.
business.
But okay, let's turn it around and say it's a case. It's not. But let's just use this example, and we do a search warrant at 123 Main Street because we think one person in the house is selling. The other person who owns the house, lives in the house, is just as liable for the under that roof. Okay, it's kind of the same thing.
Sorry,
here.
Is my dad here?
Not yet.
All you can do is speak for yourself and what you've seen, okay? And that's why we're taking this time to stop and talk to you, okay? We want you to cooperate. We want your help with this because at the end of the day, it is his responsibility, and he has roped in some other people, unfortunately, like you, who's going to suffer some consequences as well. So we want to talk to you about your involvement so we fully understand. Right now, all we know is what we can see from the investigation, the records, the cell phone data, surveillance, what we're being told by other people and customers, but we haven't heard the story from you. And that's what we want. We want your side of this. Otherwise, we're forced to just stick with what we know, what the facts have led us to believe.
The officers try to convince Jennifer to tell the truth, but to no avail. Hear what she has to say instead.
In that case, I would need a lawyer anyway to fight for me.
Well, I will tell you, I'm going to give you my business card again in case you lost the last one. When you talk to your attorney, who is your attorney?
I contacted, what's his name? My dad said he'd hire me. Oh my gosh, I can't think of his name.
Well, you have time to figure it out.
And when you get to your attorney, have him give me a call. All right? I really would like to find out who owns these dogs so I don't have to send them to the pound.
I definitely don't want that.
Are these customers' dogs? Okay. Just to get them back to the owner.
Let me grab the,
You got the contract or something where we can find out who the owners are?
you got everything.
He has blankets in his game system. Do you want him to take anything else?
Just when you go back here, don't reach for anything. Just tell me what you're wanting to get.
Meat, clothes, and underwear, buddy.
You got some shoes?
After instructing Jennifer to retrieve the registration sheet to ensure the safe return of the dogs to their owners, the officers proceed to detain her.
I'm gonna leave your dad with it.
Honey, I'm gonna take your cuffs off. I'm not gonna do it behind your back, okay?
I really wish you'd just come to the door.
It wasn't
You guys
me.
knew we wouldn't go away.
It wasn't me. I didn't even know. I had no idea.
Put your hands behind your back.
I've never been in trouble. I can't do this.
Well, you started out big. This is a RICO case. It's engaging in a pattern of corrupt activity.
His business. My name's not even on his business.
Doesn't matter. You're facilitating it at your address and taking money.
No.
So, like I said, when you're a lawyer, when you talk to your lawyer, have him reach out to me. I'll be glad to talk to you.
Sorry. Come this way towards the light a second. Jennifer, is there anything on you that shouldn't be? Anything's on poker your stick?
No.
Check your pockets.
Where's my son? I don't even know.
So what's your debt?
Can I get their phone real fast?
No, we've wasted enough time. You wouldn't even come to the door a while ago. They're ready.
Now, Jennifer is placed in the police car alongside Jason.
I love you, babe.
Careful getting in, man. It's a hard seat.
What a hero. That piece of shit. Right there. Everything's recorded, so be careful what you say.
I can't even believe this.
Monty, you fat piece of shit. Glory hound, you hero.
After stealing $300,000 through their fraudulent dog training business, Jason, Jennifer, and Tabitha were charged with 250 counts, including theft, cruelty to companion animals, and engaging in a pattern of corrupt activity. Number 4. Woman thinks she can lie her way out of arrest. An officer in Ohio responded to a Family Dollar where a woman was caught trying to purchase cigarettes with a stolen credit card. Luckily, the card's owner received an alert on his phone about the suspicious transaction. When the officer arrives, The card owner is outside the store. Hear what he has to say.
I knows the girl that came in here and used my card. And then I recovered 2 of my cards in that dumpster right there.
Okay. Did you report your wallet stolen already?
Yes.
Who do you remember the deputy's name that you reported it to?
Not that I know, because when I go to my house, I'm in Pike County.
Yeah.
But this is County.
Right.
So I just called them, and they said they didn't really come out and do a report. They just took a note over the phone or something. But when I, like I said, I was laying at the house, I got a notification on my card, 'cause I keep my cards locked. And I got a notification at 12:05 saying, I can go get my phone and show you. Okay. Right here, where it said detailed $6.91 at Family Dollar. Okay. It was at 12:05. I called up as soon as it came through. I called down here because I come down here at least 2 or 3 times a week. Knows me. Everybody knows me coming in here. And I came and I called her and she said, "Come down here. We can have her on camera using your card." She tried to buy a pack of cigarettes with it. She knows the girl by name. Her name is. And she said that she come out and showed us, and she said that she lives right there in them. It's facing, the doors are facing this way. They live over there.
Okay. And she said her name was.
And she's with a. And the girl inside said if you need to ask her anything, she'd be more than willing to verify her.
Thanks to the man's quick action in locking his cards, any fraudulent transactions were prevented.
Which card did they try to use?
I'm assuming they tried to use this one, the chime card that's locked. One? Yep. I try to keep it locked. And this also my other card. These two, when I went looking around, I figured after they tried to use them, they figured they'd try to dump them somewhere. So I went straight to that first dumpster right there, and they're laying right there in the dumpster. But my whole wallet's missing, my ID's missing, my Social Security card, a couple other cards that I have. I had like $40 in cash. I know the $40 in cash is gone. I'm not even,
When did your wallet get taken?
Yesterday.
Yesterday?
Yes.
And you said they got taken from the Sunoco?
Yeah, right up here, at the gas station right here.
Did you lay your wallet down or something?
No. It went apparently open when I went in the store with my brother and my sister-in-law. They opened my car door and got it out of my car door.
So it was taken from your car?
Yes.
About what time?
Well,
would that have been?
At first, I thought I'd misplaced it, like I couldn't find it. I looked all over the house for it, and then I realized that it didn't get used, and the cards didn't get used until today, or try to get used until today. And that's when I called down here, and that's when I found out that, I called and reported my stuff missing. You know what I mean? That's why there wasn't a stolen report. I called and reported it missing because my cards and stuff in case anything went through. And then like today, I'm at the house and that notification goes off where the girl tried to use my card in Family Dollar. Apparently, she says this girl is a dope fiend around this area, lived around here.
Oh yeah, if she's with that, yeah.
Oh, she already knew how.
I know who he is.
Yeah, she's a girl or something. Apparently, the girl that tried to use my card lived over there at, like I said.
Yeah, he lives right there in that door that's looking at us.
Yeah.
So, all right, let me go in here and see the clerk.
Okay, no problem.
Now the officer heads inside the store to ask the cashier about the suspect.
Hello. What's up?
What's last name?
I have no clue. Angie and I were trying to figure that out. I don't know. I really.
Yeah, I know.
Right. So she ain't over, because that's who she was in here with.
Okay.
And then if she ain't over there, then she's probably over. That's the first time I've seen her in a while. So I'm sure you probably know as well as I do where she all hangs out at.
Oh yeah.
He's probably back here. Who knows? But that, like I said, that's the first time I've seen her in a while. But that's who she was
wearing.
Scuzzy clothes. She had like something red around her, like wasn't even a scarf. Looked like just a shirt pulled over top of a spaghetti strap. She was tweaking big time.
Okay. What color's his hair?
remember?
Reddish color.
Reddish?
She had sunglasses on.
But you know it was her.
Oh yeah, definitely.
All right.
So, like I say, he found him back here in the dumpsters. More than likely, she started him in there on the way back.
You got video of him in here using it? Have you get it?
Because I told him to stop back in tomorrow, because I wrote down the time and everything so she could go back and... But yeah, it'll definitely be on there.
Okay, that works.
For sure.
I'll
You want
go
me to
ahead,
have
yeah.
her let you know, so you can see it, or just so he can see it, or...
I'll need a copy of it.
Okay.
She just needs to make me a copy of it. That's all I need.
Okay.
So I can put it with the report.
All right.
Thanks.
You're very welcome.
Following the cashier's account, the officer moves to the suspect's home, located just a street away from the Family Dollar store. To protect the minors present, parts of the footage are blurred.
54 Ross, I'll be out here on the street and see if I can make contact with my suspect.
You walk.
Yep.
Check next door.
What's your name?
Mine?
Yeah, you sitting next to you.
Why?
Because I asked.
Have I done something wrong?
Huh? Yeah, I'm here investigating a crime.
Okay, well.
And they said the person that did this had a red shirt on. Guess what? You're wearing a red shirt.
Okay.
They pointed me to these apartments.
Okay.
So what's your name?
Yes, sir.
Stand up. You're under arrest.
For what?
Well, for one thing, for receiving stolen property. Felony receiving stolen property and credit, because it's a credit card.
I only use what?
I've got you on video over here trying to use it.
Okay,
Stand
I
up.
used the card. So
Listen to me.
No, wait, I used the card, but it was of my own standing.
Watch as the woman resists the officer's efforts, maintaining that a man told her to use the card and that she didn't steal it.
A gentleman told me I could use his card.
Is that why the gentleman had reported all his stuff stolen?
Okay, the gentleman just pointed me and said I could use his card, but it said that I brought it back to him.
He's telling me no. Stand up. You're under arrest.
You got,
Stand
no, you
up.
gotta listen to me. There's a gentleman now. I don't know. I didn't ask.
Put your hands behind your back.
You gotta,
put your hands.
No, you gotta understand.
Put your hands behind your back.
Sir, no,
I'm not.
That's not
We're not
fair.
playing. You stay here.
You don't understand. There's a
You
gentleman
was
that
with
just,
her. Get over there.
This
Sit
is
down.
There's a man that came here and said I could
Turn
use
around.
Sir, you gotta do an investigation.
I am.
No,
Turn
sir.
around.
There's a man that came here and
Put
said I
your
could use
hands
the card.
behind your back.
Sir, there's a man that said I
Put
could.
your hands behind your back.
Sir, that's not fair. I know that
Put-
is. I am the one that. No, sir.
Listen to me.
I didn't.
Quit it.
I didn't do nothing wrong.
Put your hands behind your back. Now quit. I said quit.
Sir, I didn't do nothing.
Quit.
A gentleman said I could.
Turn it around.
His name was.
Around. Tell me anything you want. As soon as I put handcuffs on you.
Okay, deal.
Turn around.
I'm sorry. That's all you have to do was say you're detaining me, sir.
I just told you you're under arrest. What do you think that means?
This guy just come here, didn't he? There's a gentleman came here and said I could use his card. And I told him it was not a thing. A gentleman just came here and told me it was his card.
Turn around. Give me your other hand. Give me your other hand.
Why didn't you listen to me? He told me I could use it. I didn't ask him. I didn't even look at the f***ing card. I thought it was her card. I didn't know. I was his dude. It's not fair. So you gotta understand. Someone said I could use it. I never asked for his ID. Oh God.
Better off. Keep your lips. Keep your lips. Is that yours?
Sir, can I get that kimono out?
Huh?
It just has hair dye in it.
With the suspect now in handcuffs, the officer reads her Miranda rights, but she continues to insist that she didn't steal the card and that it was willingly given to her.
Is that my? Oh, look. What is that? What that? It's in the bottom.
This is an empty wallet you just throw it out.
Yeah, that's the one.
That might be his.
No, it's not his.
Well, we're gonna find out.
Oh my God. Marsha. That's, you can't detain her.
Listen to me.
I don't know where's he from.
Listen to me. Be quiet and listen. You have the right to remain silent. Anything you say can and will be used against you in court. You have the right to counsel with an attorney. You have the right to counsel with an attorney and have an attorney present during questioning. If you cannot afford an attorney, one can be provided to you before questioning. Listen to me. At no cost. Do you understand these rights? Do you understand these rights?
I don't understand right now because
Why?
Because a gentleman handed me the card that I gave.
All right.
It might not be the right one. I never asked for his ID. I never looked at the card.
Is it from the people that stay
I own them down the road.
that want staying with you?
Yes, all of them.
Come on.
Sir, can you
Come on. You're going to go out here and sit in my car right now.
Are you talking about?
I'll be back in a minute.
Yes, I'm talking about all the millions down there. Sir, you have to listen to me, please. You told me I could.
Why do I need to listen to you? You just fought me in there.
Because you weren't listening to me. Your mindset was set.
I asked for and you lied to me.
No, you didn't. I just said to my little. I was trying to be funny like
Told
she
me go
was.
next door. No, you wasn't.
More she said like couldn't
Turn
take.
around.
I was just joking like she was, sir. Sir, please don't do this. Can't you look? We just end it here.
Hold still.
Returning inside, the officer questions the young girl and another woman to uncover the truth about the suspect and how she obtained the credit cards.
You know what? And that's her.
Now, if you want to keep yourself out of trouble, I expect you to tell me the truth.
She will.
I'm listening.
She asked me because she's getting custody of me to go get pop for her. And she said I could walk with her, so I did. But she didn't tell me that was someone else's card, so she pulled it out and was like...
Was it in that wallet she flipped out?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
Because she don't want to get
Two
in
of them,
trouble.
and then she threw them over there in the trash can.
Yep. Oh, the guy found them over in the trash
It was
can.
a chime card.
Yep.
And then I can't remember what the other one was, but she was like, they're not useful, so she just threw them away over in that one big dumpster that has a whole thing of water in it.
At the store she threw them away?
Yes.
Okay. Gotcha.
I watched her throw them away.
All right.
I wanted to get out and hold her.
I just didn't want to say it because I knew that she was getting mad at me, so I'm going to tell you. You're here. Come on.
Okay. Yeah, the wallet was stolen the other day.
And that was
I thought it was hers. I didn't know, but then...
I don't know who she's talking about. So I told her, I said, you got to watch who you're around. You got to watch what you do because things are being watched. And I said, you get in trouble, then I'm not going to be able to get you.
The officer prepares to transport the suspect to the station, but listen to what she has to say.
What's that gentleman's name? Who?
His last name, his first name. Yes.
It's awful funny the name on the card doesn't say.
Oh, I didn't think of looking at it, sir. I'm sorry that he tried to use it, well, whatever, at the other store. Then he came over here and said that just get the cigarettes here. They didn't have cigarettes over there. I just tried to purchase a pack of cigarettes. If I was trying to steal anything, I would have tried to buy more than that. What are we doing here for? Can we just...
Because I got to stop right here and...
But I thought it was somebody else.
All right. Yeah, it was stupid. Is this your wallet?
Yes, sir, that sure is.
All right, I'm going to hold on this as evidence.
Okay, does it have anything in it?
No. Your two cards you got?
Yeah, you want them?
Yep, I need them too. I'm going to give you a paper here to fill out.
Okay.
It's just a witness statement form.
Okay.
I'll need you to fill that out for me.
Okay.
And when you're done with it, call me. I'll meet you right back here.
Okay.
That way you can take your time with it because I'm going to have...
I heard she fought you a little bit.
Oh yeah, she fought me over there. No, the younger girl confessed to everything, told everything that happened.
Yeah.
So Yeah, she fought me in the house over there.
Yeah, we heard you out there hollering.
So.
I'll be glad to fill out the paper for you.
Okay. Let me get it out back here.
All right.
The officer hands over the paperwork to the complainant to conclude the investigation.
Nope.
I didn't look at him. I didn't think about it. I thought he was just... And he said, here, here's a nice little wallet. Go with it.
Yep.
Well, I just got you in trouble then.
Yep.
Here you go, man.
All right, I'll fill that out for you.
Top line, don't worry about it. I'll fill all that.
Okay.
Fill out the second line. This line, don't have to worry about your school.
Okay.
Print your name here. I'll put my name here when I get it back. Down through here, tell me about your wallet getting stolen.
Okay.
And everything, because if you call Pike County, they're not doing a report. I'm going to do a report on your wallet.
Right, Pike County
stolen.
don't do nothing, you know what I mean?
Since it was down here and it was yesterday that it got stolen, right?
Yeah.
About what time?
I'd say about 4 o'clock.
About 4 o'clock. And then
Maybe
I
a
need
little
you to
later.
sign here. So, yep, tell me about your wallet getting stolen and then about what happened today.
Okay.
Okay?
All right.
The woman was charged with theft, receiving stolen property, and resisting arrest. Number 3. Woman tries to cash a $24,000 fake check. Up next in Florida, officers were called to a pawn shop where a woman attempted to cash a fraudulent check for an astounding $23,982. Watch what happens next.
So what's going on?
She's trying to cash a $24,000 counterfeit check.
Hello.
And call on John Hancock.
What's this all about?
I had received a check in the mail, and it was supposed to be a payback out from my back pay.
For what?
Unemployment.
You were expecting a check for almost $24,000?
I wasn't, not really.
Were you expecting a check at all?
I knew I was supposed to be getting a check, but I didn't think it was supposed to be that much.
Okay. What car did you show up in?
It was a Mazda,
And why did they leave?
because we was running late picking up my kids from school.
All right, so why didn't you go pick up your kids from school then?
Because I had told them I was coming back about 5 o'clock. Well, before then.
Okay.
I'm in trouble or something.
I mean, they're saying this is a fraudulent check. I don't know. I don't know the difference.
I want to call up Stars and like, hey, go get a late unit. $345, $232.
Moments later, officers skilled in financial crime investigations arrived to probe the woman further.
That you tried to use, that's a copy of everything.
Hey, we're going to get into the meat and potatoes of this. I know you're kind of wondering what's going on. Before I do that, because I've got questions I want to ask you, I got to read you your rights. Doesn't mean you're in trouble. You have the right to remain silent. Anything you say can will be used against you in a court of law. Do you understand each of the rights I just read to you?
Yes.
Okay. Having your rights in mind, which is what I just read to you, do you want to talk to us and answer questions?
I just want to know, like...
I would love to explain it to you, but the only way I can talk to you is if you agree to talk to us
Yes,
after being
yes,
advised your rights.
yes.
You good? Okay. So, what's going on? We're here. You're here. The check's here. Tell me what happened.
Basically, okay, I received a check in the mail that was supposed to be for back pay
When did you receive it?
last week.
Where, at your house?
Yes.
Okay.
So, I haven't been staying home, honestly. And I called my aunt, and I was asking her, like, hey, have I got any mail? This and that. And she was like, yeah. You know, you got a couple of...
So your aunt stays with you?
Yes. I stay with my aunt.
It's at your... Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
So, she was like that I had a few pieces of mail in, this, that, and the third. So, I had went to go pick it up.
Okay.
So, after that, that's when I noticed that the check had came.
Okay.
So, I was like, oh, well, you know, going. So, last week when I picked it up, I never ended up cashing it because due to my work schedule, I always got off work late.
Okay.
And so then after that, that's when I had came in today because I was off.
Yeah.
And to cash the check. And when I tried to use my photo ID on my phone, they was like, no, I needed a physical ID. So I had went and got a physical ID, and this happened.
So that check was for what?
For unemployment.
Okay. Have you ever gotten unemployment before?
No, I applied once, but like I never received anything, never heard anything else back. So it was just like.
So this is the first time you've ever done unemployment, filed for it, or anything like that. You've never received checks before for unemployment or anything. This is
Correct.
the first one.
Yes.
Okay. Where's the envelope that came in? Do you have it?
It was supposed to have been up front if they didn't move it.
Okay.
Insisting the check is legitimate back pay for a former job, the woman's story begins to fall apart under the officer's questioning.
Do you remember who it came from? What was on the envelope?
It was a blank envelope with the clear slip, and it was a paper in front of it. And then, like, when you unfold it, it was like the check, the rest of the, well, you know how, like, you rip off a check? Mm-hmm. That's how it was.
When you filed for unemployment, how'd you do it? What site did you go to?
Let me see.
I may have already left out. I'm just watching the phone.
You got something you got? What did you receive? Did you get like an email after you applied? Did you receive anything?
I had basically received a letter saying that I had to submit some more information in, but that was the only thing it. Once I had not submitted everything, that was it.
Did you submit the paperwork?
Yes.
Okay.
How did you do that?
I did it online. Like at the time I was doing everything online, but how I had like knew to do like the unemployment stuff, my friend was telling me about it. Mm-hmm. So
Did you ever receive an approval or a denial from them for unemployment?
I really didn't too much to hear nothing else. And then it was like I had started doing hair, so it was like I wasn't really too focused on it.
There's not really anything about this that's not fishy. You know what I mean? None of this makes sense.
Now she shifts her narrative, claiming the check is unemployment insurance for a job she lost 2 years ago.
We're asking you questions because we're trying to gauge where you're at as far as what you're going to tell us and how truthful you're going to be. But I'm going to tell you right now, not a darn thing that's come out of your mouth has made any sense. Okay? 2019, you applied for unemployment. Is that what you said?
No, it wasn't. I wouldn't even say it was 2019. I want to say it was 2020.
Okay, so let's say it's 2020. Okay? It's 3 years later. Okay? It's 2023, almost 2024. And you receive a check for supposedly what you applied for 3 years prior. And I'm going to tell you right now, unemployment doesn't give lump checks. Okay? Unemployment is a payment, as if you were working. Okay? And those checks don't come from the Treasury. Okay? No, but I'm letting you know that I know that. Okay.
That's what I'm saying. Like, I don't know that. Like, I never received unemployment. I never got a check from Treasury or anything. So this is like my first time actually receiving something like this. I promise you I'm not lying to you.
Just so you know, for 4 years, I did fraudulent investigations for the department. And I saw stuff like this all the time. And I'll tell you right now, the reason we're asking this, he's saying we're gauging how truthful you're going to be. I'll tell you right now, this is your chance to be honest because I know exactly what's going on. I can call it exactly like I've seen it every other time before.
The woman keeps insisting on her innocence, but the officers quickly make it clear they aren't buying her story.
Somehow, someone came in contact with you, a male, probably the male that's sitting in your car out there in the passenger seat, the black Chevy Malibu, and that person convinced you that you need to go in here and you need to cash this check, and then payment would be to receive a portion of that check while they get the other. You being a single mom, I don't know if you're getting paid a lot right now. I'm not going to worry about that. But you would get a portion of that money. And they would get the rest. And all you had to do was go in here, show your ID, and here you go, and this is what you got to say, and these people will buy it. And I say that because I recently arrested someone not too long ago for the same similar type of thing here. So, with that being said, we already know the person out in the car because I don't know if you know this or not, but this place has video cameras. So they come, you come here and they see exactly what cars you come in and out of. And they see what cars come at the same time that you come.
Right.
Well, that car was here earlier with you.
Right.
So it's odd that it's back now and there's a guy that's just been sitting there waiting in the passenger seat. Now, my question is did this guy contact you through like Instagram? or Facebook or what? And what did he promise you? Because, and maybe he told you that, yes, this is legit and, you know, this is what it is. But I'm telling you right now, I know you're full of it. They try to do this whole thing all the time with people. We're like, here, this is what it is. This is what you're going to tell them. That way it sounds legit or tries to sound legit. The problem is that treasury check, first off, it's fake as heck. There's nothing about that check that's even remotely real. You wouldn't get a check from the treasurer anyway that comes in a blank envelope in the mail 3 years later, and then you claim it's unemployment.
Prior to confronting the suspect, the officers reviewed the check and quickly identified clear indicators of its falsification.
You can sit here and tell us all day long that this is what you believe it is, or this is what you think it is, or whatever story they concocted for you. But ultimately, you need to tell us who the person is out there, how they contact you, and everything else. Maybe we can help you out. I'm not promising we can, but this is your chance to be honest, because I'm telling you right now, I already know you're lying.
I'm going to be completely honest with you. The person that's in the car, that's my little brother. He's a minor.
Okay.
He's 17. He has nothing, absolutely nothing to do with this.
Okay.
That's number one. I promise you, I'm completely honest with you.
Okay.
Number two, the check that came in the mail, basically, my friend helped me apply for unemployment. She told me basically, like, you go on his website, you do such and such and such, and that was it.
So you're gonna stick with that came in the mail.
The woman shifts her story again, now claiming that a friend guided her on how to apply for the check, which she insists was mailed to her as a legitimate unemployment benefit.
But you're sticking with, because I'm gonna tell you right now, we're getting to a point where there's gonna be a line, and once we meet that line of our patience with this, there's gonna be no going back and helping you.
I can give you my friend information that helped me do everything.
But you can't show us anything about anything that you applied for, any website, any email.
Nothing that said you were ever going to get money back, which doesn't make sense. You'd get it back from the treasurer anyway. A big lump sum of $24,000 3 years later after you file for unemployment. That makes
There's going to be
no
they're not
sense
just going to
whatsoever.
send you a check without some sort of notification, especially for that amount. And with unemployment, you get approved or you get denied. I've done unemployment before back in the day. You get approved, you get denied. But it's all notifications to your email, in the mail. You have documentation for everything because that's a government entity. And they have to keep records of everything. And you get notifications of every decision that they make. But you can't show us one piece of documentation.
That's what I'm stating to you. I didn't do everything by myself. My friend helped me. I could give you my friend information. I could give you her name, who helped me with it, everything. I don't want to get in trouble. I can give you all the person contact information.
Your friend?
Yes. Cause
Okay.
that's
What are they going to do? They're going to tell me, yeah, I helped her file for unemployment?
I tell you what, give me your friend's information. While we're here with you, we're going to call her. We're going to see what she says.
Like I said, I've done this for a long time. I did this for 4 years. All kinds of stuff. The only thing that ever changed was the names of the people that did it. That's it. It's the only thing that ever changed.
I promise you, this is my first
Because
time.
I can look at that check right there, and I can tell that is beyond fake. It's laughable.
The officer now contacts the number the woman provided, which she claimed belonged to the friend who guided her. The woman on the phone would later clarify that she only assisted the suspect in applying for benefits during the lockdown period.
Listen, I've got a question for you. We're down here with a young lady who gave me your number and your name. Okay, she's advising that. Did you ever assist her years ago or anything with trying to help her file for unemployment? I mean, you don't remember where you went through to apply for those?
Do me a favor. I got to check on my recruit here. Hang tight with them.
Okay, well, we're here with her. She's here with a fake check from the Treasury, so we're trying to figure out. She's trying to basically throw you under the bus, saying that you're the one that was the one that showed her how to do all this and get this and everything. So she gave us your number and your name because she's trying to get herself out of trouble.
Do you know what they want to do?
So I don't know. I don't know. I've been out there talking to the employees. I don't know what you've been talking to Officer Dutchman about, Officer Coney. What I can tell you is between the two of them, they have close to like 25 years of experience, like doing this type of stuff. Okay, so like this isn't new. I have a history dealing with financial crime myself, and from my experience, professionally, I can tell you right away that that's a big check. There's a lot of red flags here. And you said that came in an envelope?
Yes.
Okay. And then, yeah, because I asked these guys and they don't have the envelope, so did it possibly toss in the trash?
Jay probably did because the envelope was left on the counter.
Okay. All right, I'll have to ask him about it.
With the questioning dragging on and the woman refusing to cooperate, the officers finally take action, placing her in handcuffs.
While talking to Officer Dutchman here, you spent a while talking to Officer Coney. Who brought you here? How did you get here?
I drove myself here.
You drove yourself? In what car?
Malibu.
Who else was in the car with you?
My little brother.
He's gone.
Mm-hmm.
He left. Is there a reason that he left?
He had to go pick up my kids.
Your kids. Okay. Based off of what we have here, okay, you're under arrest.
Can I call somebody?
What do you want to call?
Let's go ahead and get you in handcuffs first. We'll call when we get out the car, okay?
All right. Police 60. Grab your license. Grab your license. All right, then right where you get in my car, you have anything that's going to poke me, stab me, stick me?
No.
Nothing illegal? Oh, here's the envelope.
Oh.
Oh, look at that. That says FIS Output Solutions. That's not from the U.S. Treasury. I can tell you that for a fact. Okay? All right, go ahead and take a seat.
The woman was later charged with grand theft and uttering forged instruments. Number 2. Man tries to cash in fraudulent checks, fails miserably. In Illinois, police were called to a bank following reports of 2 men trying to cash fraudulent checks. The officers found the suspects waiting on the road just outside the bank.
Why are you dropping that? Pick that up. You just had it on. Let me see your IDs.
She got my ID at the bank.
Okay, let me see your ID.
My thing is this, dude. I'm gonna tell
Let
you
me see your ID.
Sir, I'm gonna tell you the truth. Dude in the car gave us a check. He gave me the thing. He just drove off.
Where's he at?
I don't know. But I wasn't finna do this, sir. I wasn't. He took off somewhere. I don't know where he went to. He the one gave it to. I didn't want to do that.
Can you stop for a second?
Well, I told him, I didn't care.
It's one of those where they were dropped off. Probably a Hyundai Genesis SUV in the area.
I need to get my stuff.
They walked over here and he took off.
This cat, man, got us in trouble. I gotta go to work, man. He done got me in trouble.
You live around here?
No, I live in Peoria. He the one that said,
Did the guy drive you down here from
he
Peoria?
drove down and said we was gonna make some money. And next thing I know,
They got your ID at the bank?
Yeah, but I wasn't trying to get. I thought it was for real, sir. I gotta go to work. I'm not down here to start trouble. Let's calm down.
Which way did the guy take off?
I don't know. He got my bag and stuff in his car. I need to get my bag.
What kind of car is he in?
Yeah, he won't come back.
What kind of car is it?
The same little car, little small car. Little small car. White car right there. Like that little white car. But my bag, my bag is in it. Yeah, just like that. Yeah, he the one that gave it to us. We didn't even want to do that.
Well,
calm down. He talking about going there and cash it. He said, I'm not gonna lie. I got no reason to lie. The officer's doing the job, man.
All right. I'm going to read you this real quick because I know what's going on.
I did, sir.
Stop.
After reading the suspect's Miranda rights, the officers now question the suspect.
Before you go into telling me a big story, I'm going to tell you what happened.
Okay.
And you tell me if this is right or not.
All right, no problem.
Guy finds you in Peoria.
Yeah.
Says, listen. And he says, I got these checks.
Okay.
I'm going to drive you down to Bloomington. You cash the checks, and then you get to keep a portion of the money. Is that what he said?
He said.
Is that what he said?
I'm gonna tell you.
Is that what he said to you?
Can I just tell you the truth, sir?
You can, but I already know what's going
Listen
on.
to me. I was at the store. He asked me that I want to work. I'm not out here to start trouble.
What did he ask you if you wanted to work?
He asked me, we going to make some money. He told me and him that we're going to make some money, and he said something about a job or something. That's how he said it. I was on my way to work, sir. I'm on my way to work now.
So you agreed to get in his car and drive all
But
the way?
I didn't know that's what they was doing. He said,
Stop.
Me didn't.
Stop. Did he agree to pay you?
Yeah.
You agreed to go cash the check and get paid.
I didn't know I was getting a check, sir. I had no clue that I was getting.
When he gave you the check and said, go into this bank and cash it, you didn't think anything of it?
No, he said, the way he put it, he came at us. He came at us. He said, well, he pulled us out in the car. Come on, y'all can go make some money. He had all these checks.
So so he had all the checks. And then what did he say? How were you going to make money? What did he
said
ask you to
something
do?
about that we was going to do some subcontracting or something. Some kind of subcontracting.
Okay, but when you got here to the bank and he handed you the
I
check,
kind of looked stupid.
what did he tell you to do?
He told me to go in. He going to turn the phone on and all this. I thought it was something for him. I didn't know, sir. I don't get down like that. I don't get into trouble. That's what I'm taking.
So when he told you to go in and cash the check, what were you going to get in return for that?
I didn't want it. I just told him. I don't know. I didn't know what they was doing. Didn't I not say that? We didn't know what was going on. He came at us. I was at the store, sir. That's what I'm telling you. I don't steal. I'm an honest working man. I don't have time for this. I didn't know this was going to happen.
5, I got one by name when you're ready.
I didn't know none of this was going to happen, sir.
According to the suspect, a man on the road offered him a chance to make money through a subcontract. The suspect also claims the man instructed him to enter the bank for what he thought was a legitimate transaction.
I'm gonna be late. I'm on my way. He picked me up at the store. I didn't know.
Just calm down. I can do the job.
I gotta get my bag. My bag is in this car. Okay. I gotta have my bag for work. My diabetic stuff is in there.
All right.
I'm gonna be done passed out, man, if I don't have my diabetic stuff. And he done take off. I didn't know this was going on.
So what's your first name?
My name's Columbia.
Columbia, here's the problem. You say you're on your way to work, but you got into a car with a guy and you agreed to drive all the way to Bloomington.
But I had no clue that he was. I thought we was going to work. I thought that's what we was doing, was going to work. The way he put it, we was going to work. That's what he told us.
What were you going to do here?
I didn't hear anything. He just said,
you need to relax a little bit because this yelling and screaming and spitting everywhere is going to cause problems.
Sorry. He said something about we going to do some subcontract, some kind of subcontracting. That's what he told us. And I said, subcontracting? Then we get up here, he talking about going to back.
I got an ID number if you need.
I mean, I'm on my way to work.
You're not on your way to work. But where do you work in Peoria?
I work at Caterpillar. I work at Caterpillar.
Okay, so you're not on your way to work.
Listen to me, sir.
You drove all the way to Bloomington to do some stuff.
Listen to me, sir. When he picked me up out at the store, he said he'd have me back. He said he would have me back by the
By when?
He said by 12. I said I got to be back by 12.
He got my ID.
But listen to me. I'm sorry.
You're spitting all over, and I don't want you spitting on me.
I just get nervous. My diabetic.
That's fine, but I don't want you spitting on me.
I'm a diabetic. I just wanted you to know I wasn't on no funny business, sir. I'm here to.
So when you pulled up to when you guys pulled over here, because they never drop you off at the bank, what did he tell you to do?
He told us to go in. He gave us this check. Told us to go in there. He said, go in, run in, cash this, and come back out and give it to me. I said, sir, I don't know what he said. This for my job. Then he took off left my bag and my stuff in there. Cause I gotta get. He said I had you back by 12. I'm not lying, sir.
All right, stop.
As the suspect maintains his innocence, insisting he didn't plan to cash the fraudulent check, the officers decide to separate the two suspects and deliberate on their next course of action.
I thought he had a job. I didn't know.
If you got a job at Caterpillar, what do you need another job for?
No, he said we can make cash under the table.
Right,
said, I didn't
Caterpillar
know.
pays good, man.
Yes, but the thing is, I work to a funded company.
Okay.
I work to a funded company.
Gotcha.
I wasn't trying to come up here to do this. I don't rob banks. I don't get into that. I don't get into robbing.
You robbed a bank or anything.
No, I don't want these people to think, oh, he went in there trying to get a bunch of money. I've been saying what this cat told me. I don't get into that, man. I'm not here for the money. I'm right here talking at the man. I don't got time for this. If I knew this was going to happen, I'd have never got in the car. I swear to you, sir. I'd have never got in the car. Me and him, I was on something else. Now my bag in there, I'm stuck. I need my bag, man. My diabetic stuff is in there. My diabetic stuff is in that bag. I got all my food that I bought from the store.
Right.
I need my stuff. Stuff is in there. He done took off. This cat done took off. I wasn't trying to do that. I'll go apologize to them people if y'all want me to. It's no problem.
This isn't my case. It's Officer Porter's case.
I think we got enough to hook them with their.
I think you got enough
story.
to, yeah, I would say at least temporary 9 to 5. Let's get them separated. Get one in one car, get one in the other. Put one in Perry's car, put one in my car, and then go down to the bank and figure out what exactly you got.
Yeah, they flagged me down in the parking lot yelling and screaming.
These guys did?
No, the bank people.
Okay.
They were out in the parking lot.
I gotta call somebody to bond me out. So
I'm not saying you're going to jail.
I probably am, so I gotta call somebody right quick.
So they came down here. They said that they were in a Hyundai Genesis, just a getaway car. Maybe that's the car. Maybe it's a car. But they said it was an SUV. But that's the same thing. All these are. They're all no.
Genesis is.
Yeah, it's the higher end.
Yeah. So they make cars. They make sedans and SUVs. So. Yeah, I would say that we don't go anywhere with them yet, but let's get them separated. Let's get them secure.
The officers proceed to detain the suspect, conducting a pat-down before escorting him to the police car.
All right, turn around. Put your hand back.
Can I call my worker?
Not right now. You'll get a chance when you get to county.
I'm gonna need the number on my phone.
Well, they'll let you do that. If
Okay,
you need numbers,
all right.
just let them know and they'll get you the
All
numbers.
right, no problem.
Got a bad elbow?
Yeah, I'm knee screwed up. That's what I'm telling you.
Okay. There you go.
Sorry, these mother kind of tight, but.
Well, he's trying to do it as loose as he can.
I got him on one. Hold on.
You're walking on. I'm sorry.
Anything on you?
No, I just got my.
Okay, stop reaching for stuff right now.
Sorry, man.
You getting excited and getting nervous and doing all kinds of stuff will cause you problems.
Sorry, man.
And if you're diabetic, just try to take some deep breaths, man.
I'm fine, but my stuff is in that car, man.
Well, I'm just going to tell you you're not going to get it back because he took off and he dumped you.
Unless you see him in Peoria.
Unless you recognize him when you get home eventually.
I got to call him and let him know I don't do none of that.
He ain't going to answer his phone anymore. He's not going to talk to you anymore. Okay. Move your hands.
Sorry. It's my phone and my case thing. It's my what's the name? That's all it is. That's all I got. Keys and all that. I told you I don't do none of that. So that's all it is.
We never accused you of doing man.
Nobody said that. But you're out here passing fake checks, so we got to handle that.
Okay, sorry.
Whether you knew exactly what was going on or not, unfortunately.
I'm sorry, sir. I'm sorry.
Put your feet apart.
Oh, sorry.
No, put it down.
Oh,
Just leave it down. Just
Spread
spread
your feet apart.
There you go.
All right, let me put them in your car.
Yep.
Okay.
Given the man's cooperative demeanor, the officer allows him to call his friend about his bond.
Hey, could you get my phone on my pocket and call my worker?
Yeah, give me a second.
Okay, I'm being nice about it.
No, I know. Do that. I'm always cool with people if they're cool with me. You're being,
I'm just saying. I gotta call him to come get me out of jail.
Have a seat. It's kind of a tight fit. You kind of sit sideways, it might be a little bit easier for you.
My phone is a little different.
Yeah.
Sorry, I gotta wipe my face, sir. My phone is acting up. Is there any way?
What's the password?
Okay, hang on. To hit that button right there. No. The phone button. The phone.
Yeah, let me see where the phone button is.
Right there where the phone.
Oh, okay.
And let me look down. Keep on my phone a little slow, so hold on. Hold on. Move that. No, down, no. Right
this
here.
way?
No, I can't hear. Right there.
This here?
Yeah.
Recents?
Yeah, just hit that. Let me see. Okay. I wish I could stroll. Let me see. Stroll down. Gotta go up. Go up. Hold on, go up.
Yeah.
It's a 6. Hold on, keep going. Let me see, where is it at? It's on it. It's in there. Okay. But you gotta go all the way back down. Sorry. I know it's in there.
Back up?
No, I can't see. Okay, hang on. It's a six something number. I can't. If these handcuffs was a little loose, I can show you.
We got them as loose as we can, man. Here we. I want the phone out.
I'm just trying to show you, sir. I can't even move my hand.
Yep.
Hold on. Go down. Go down. Go up. Go up. Go up. Right there. Oh, you just passed it. Right there.
Right
this
there?
is right there. That number right there. No, the 6. Right there. Wrong. Right there. Yep. That's Mike. Yep. Right there.
All right, sit back, man.
I'm hot, man.
Okay. I'll get you.
His name.
Upon further investigation, the officers learned that the man has a caretaker, indicating that he might not only be physically unwell, but also in need of mental support.
Let's see where speaker's at. Okay.
Mike. The police got me. Hello? Mike. The police got me.
What happened?
I got arrested.
What happened?
Some dude said he had a job for us, and he gave me a thing and told me to go in the bank. And next thing I know, the lady ran all this, and they came and arrested us. So, I mean, about a check or something.
What the hell?
Yeah.
What do you mean some dude?
I'm in Bloomington. I got arrested.
What was the job? What did he?
Huh?
What did he have you going to bank for?
I don't know. He was talking about he had a job for us, and then he took off with my stuff in his car. He took off with my stuff in his car. Yeah, all of my stuff is in this car.
Was this a dude that you met at the bus?
No, it's one of Rodney's buddies, I guess.
You can tell him you're off court tomorrow. You'll get a bond.
I'll get a bond tomorrow.
You can call him tomorrow.
I'll call you tomorrow. I'll get a bond tomorrow. Just, I gotta go. I get a bond tomorrow.
Fortunately, the officer willingly talks with the suspect's friend, instructing him about what steps to take next.
I want to talk to you, sir.
Yeah, what can I do for you? Yep. Yep. I'm going to talk to my partner before I can actually let you know. I'm not 100% sure what the charges are going to be. I'm not the originating officer on this. I'm just assisting. Okay. That's what it sounded like. So he'll be able to call you from county when we get there. All right. All right.
Yes.
All right, I'm gonna set that there.
Thank you, sir.
I'm gonna turn some AC on, roll down the window for me.
It was later discovered that the second suspect did not attempt to cash the check, and he was immediately released.
Columbia.
I would have collected that, but I didn't know if you were going to take a photo of it or something. So,
Columbia, the big guy, is the only one that cashed the check. The other guy panicked.
Rodney
took off, so he didn't actually cash the check.
I kind of wondered. He kind of was acting like, he was like, man, I knew something was up. I knew this wasn't right, and I didn't want to go any further with it.
Columbia actually went in and said, I work for this company, and handed it to him. And so that's why they knew it was fake.
Paper over there.
That's why they knew it was fake right away, because they got hit twice yesterday at like 2:45 for the same exact amount.
You help me. I don't think you want to think I'm running from you or none of that.
Yeah.
There you go. I don't know, I'm out of that truck, man.
Yeah.
Man, it feels better.
A little claustrophobic?
Yeah, I don't like it. I never rode in one of them home time, man.
Well, let's keep it that way, right?
Yeah, I'm gonna do it. Believe me, I learned the lesson from this shit, man. You was one of the, I gotta get, I'm gonna tell whoever this dude is, that you was one of the nicest officers I ever met.
I appreciate that.
You didn't bogart me, you didn't get in my face.
I'm gonna set this right here for you. Unless you want me to call once I get booked in, you want me to call back?
Just sit it right there.
Okay.
Until you're ready.
Now listen as the suspect's friend speaks to him over the phone, with the officer allowing the conversation before booking and processing him.
I just need to wipe my feet. I just need to do that real bad.
Yep, fair enough.
Sorry. Hey, Mike, what's up?
Hey, Columbia, what's going on, man?
Nothing, man. I'm good.
Okay, I'm gonna have to come pick you up, man.
Okay, all right.
You're gonna have to listen to Mike when he says don't hang out with these people.
I got you, Mike.
Man, dude, yeah, we gonna find out who this other guy was too.
All
Cause
right.
that's bogus. They did you wrong, man.
Listen to me, Mike. I was at Walmart buying my stuff. They come, Rodney and him pull up on me. They say, we're going to make some money. We got a job. So I'm assuming it was true. I didn't know. He said he would have me back. I didn't know nothing that was going on, Mike.
Can I stand my here?
Huh?
I know you had your money for lunch.
Yeah, I had my money. I was going to Walmart to get me some lunch. That's where I was going. I went over there, got me some lunch. But then my bag in his car, my lunch is in his car, everything.
Well, so don't worry about your stuff, man. Don't worry about your
I gotta get my stuff back somehow, Mike. I'm burned up.
I know, but just stay calm.
Okay.
We gotta work through this. I gotta come up there and pick you up, all right?
Okay, no problem, Mike.
Just take it easy in there, okay?
I'm gonna do what they say. I like this cop. He's real nice to me. He's one of the nicest ones, Mike. His name Mike.
Oh yeah?
Yeah, his name Mike. But he good people.
Well, I'll be up there in a couple hours.
Okay. All right.
Call me
Mike, I didn't expect this to happen, Mike. I swear to you.
I know, man. I know, Columbia. We're gonna talk about it. We'll figure it all out, okay?
I gotta have my speaker in that bag, everything, my lunch, my diabetic stuff. I'm burned up, man. I'm just.
I know, man. Hey,
In total, the officers found the suspect with fake checks amounting to $34,000.
So we'll talk when I get. But do you have my phone number so you can call my?
Yeah, it's in my phone, but my phone keep acting up.
I'll write it down, bro.
Do you gotta call Epic and all this type games?
Yeah, I'll write it down here.
Do you gotta call Epic and all that?
We'll talk about that when I pick you up.
Okay.
Because that's gonna be a misdemeanor, so we'll figure it all out.
They what?
We'll figure it out, okay?
Man, yeah, that's cool.
I'm gonna come get you here in a couple hours.
Okay, all right.
So my number is.
I got it written down.
You got it written down. I just need some water. You know, something to drink. Cause my mouth is dry. My diabetic thing is kicking in. I'm not used to getting arrested, man. I'm not used to getting arrested. I'm fine, man.
Yeah, the nurses, they have a full-time nursing staff here, so if we need something, they'll take care of them.
But he's real nice. He didn't disrespect me or nothing, Mike. He was real cool with me. This is the one of the good. I'm putting a good recommendation for him. He's good people, man. Real good people.
I'm glad you cooperated with him.
Oh, I cooperated with him. I wasn't gonna get. He didn't seem to get mad not one time in his car. I was sitting there, wasn't I?
Yep.
I didn't even argue with him. I just like to talk. That's all it is.
All right. Well,
I'm just a little nervous, man, about all this.
But take a little nap or something, and
I will
come in there and.
All right. That's cool. That's cool, Mike. That's cool.
All right.
I gotta call in to work, Mike. You gotta let them know what's going on. I gotta get this number for Sean as soon as he let me out of these handcuffs, and get this number.
Okay.
I gotta find them dudes in that car too. I know what the car look like and everything.
Hey, Mike, we'll get them taken care of, all right?
Yep, we'll get taken care of.
Have a good day, sir.
Yeah.
All right, you too.
Thanks, man. I appreciate you.
No problem.
Ultimately, the suspect was charged with deceptive practice for using bad checks. Number 1. Woman cleans up Ulta beauty shelf and laughs at the police. In this footage, officers arrive at a local Ulta Beauty after a retail theft involving 2 suspects who fled with thousands in merchandise. Fortunately, an eyewitness was able to provide a description of the suspect's vehicle upon the officers' arrival.
I couldn't recall much. I know 2 walked out together and they ran in that direction. And then that's all you saw? What did they? There was stuff in their hands. There was a third girl that came out after the first 2. They each had a basket full of stuff.
Okay. And what did the third girl do?
She was kind of just walking. The other 2 ran, and then she picked it up once she hit the parking lot.
Okay, they picked her up then in the car?
Yeah, back there.
Back there.
Now, the officers head inside the store to get the manager's statement.
I told him we have to make a report to give you guys. So I told him to hold off on sending it right away because usually I make the report so when you come it's ready for you guys. So and he said he was going to tell you guys to hold off until the report was here. I guess
It kind of doesn't work like that.
Okay.
If it's an in-progress call and we're coming to it, we're coming to it.
Okay.
I mean, we can't just,
No, that's fine.
You know what I mean? And then just, turn around and go away. Because what happens if we would have caught them out in the parking lot or out on the roadway, or maybe they got pulled over, or, in the next district, because they had 3 different districts on this call. So, so we're here now. So.
But I can show you the video. We can look at it together.
Yeah.
I think one of them actually was here like literally 4 days ago.
Really?
Yeah.
So trying to find that video too.
We've been working on a couple cases. So
we're here.
The master doing shipment.
Yeah, no worries.
Too long.
So do you have the video? We'll work with what we had today, because that's probably somebody else for the other cases.
So I have the other case. He didn't send the evidence locker for that one, but I am familiar with it, so I can drop all the videos in there for you.
Cool. We'll give you.
And I'll also drop like the itemized report with all the pricing, what they took. It's just I have to go on the camera and look for one by one and actually go count out there. So I'll put like those reports in it as well for you guys, and photos and the times. And I'll just pull it up now so you can see.
2 female suspects were identified, with the store surveillance cameras clearly capturing their actions.
So it was 3 females?
3 females this time.
Okay.
African American. One's on the heavier set side, had like red hair.
205, you said?
Yeah, 205. She's walking out right now. And it's a better view for you guys watch.
The view that they walked in, that's one of them?
So, when I gave, sorry, you called. The one right there with a basket, and then the other 2 are about to walk out right now. This one has a basket, 2, and then there's one more, big one.
Wow, that's amazing. They just throw the baskets and walk right out, huh?
They now, and 3. She's just shocking the whole thing, so we're probably looking at 2,000 or more. And this one, I'm pretty sure she changed her hair, but she was here 4 days ago.
Oh, I got the license plate, or somewhat of a license plate. I have to finagle some numbers and stuff.
Oh, someone gave it to you?
What is the color?
It was like a goldish. She thought it was silver, but when you drive off and you hit it, it's like that silverish gold color.
Silver, gold color.
Did it have
SUV?
special paint? No. It's like, you ever see
metallic.
Yeah, like that.
Silver?
Like you ever see those Camrys, the Toyota Camrys that has that? It's not a brown.
The champagne color.
That's champagne. Thank you. Champagne's the word I'm looking for.
I can't put that in your mouth. You're telling me the color is
champagne. Yeah,
color.
it's like a champagne color.
So the total value, you're saying to me, officially over $2,000?
Of course, that perfume alone they got is $180. Like there's a lot of perfumes they got. It was shipment day today.
So for the record, because I'm recording.
Oh yeah, sorry. 2,000 over 2,000.
Over 2,000. They went around the whole store and just started grabbing stuff and.
They went to one section, fragrance, so they already knew what they were coming for.
Using the information gathered, officers worked to locate the suspects. It wasn't until several days later that they spotted the same gold Infiniti vehicle.
They have their brake lights on, so walk up to the car and I'll take it if, alright.
Put all the windows down, please. Hello. Adrian, Palm Beach County Sheriff's Office. Here's where I pulled you over because your tag doesn't come back to anything. Do you have a license, registration, insurance? You only got the title? What's your name? Brianna? Can you step out of the car for me? Put the car in park. Turn around for me. Then bring it back. Brianna. Another one too. What's your name, young lady? Huh? Caitlin. Caitlin, do you have your license on you and so do you?
Oh no, I don't have license.
You don't have a license? You have an ID card?
I just switched persons. So.
Okay, it's all right.
The first suspect, identified as Natalia, attempts to introduce herself as Caitlin, unaware that the officers already know her true identity. Furthermore, the officers find that the car's tags are fake.
No, I don't even have it.
Delta Sierra Tango 7.
You know, they just took the car yesterday. We just got out the pound and everything. Like, and they never said that. That's so weird.
Oh, why'd they take the car? What happened?
Our headlight was out.
They took your car because your headlight was out?
Yes, that's it. They didn't. They pulled us from the front.
Okay. You guys smoked in the car before you got in?
Yeah.
Or while you're in?
Not while we were driving.
Smell the breath.
No, it's roaches.
Roaches?
Yeah.
Okay. What's your first name?
Kaitlyn.
Last name?
Brown.
And your middle initial?
J.
Who else is in the car with you? Who else is in the car with you?
My friends.
What's their names? You don't know your friends' names?
Huh?
You know your friends' names?
He getting them from them right now, sir.
I know, but I'm asking you.
I really don't know how that goes, so I don't know if I'm supposed to tell you their names. I'm not trying to be like rude or anything.
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure he got them from them. What was the reason I got pulled?
The tag is fake. I'm sure you know.
I don't. I just asked for paper tag and they gave it to me.
Who?
The person who I got it from.
Okay. So, this car had a different paper tag on it the other day?
Yes. It was expired.
Yeah. So.
Oh my God, it is hot out here. Like, why am I the only one that's sitting out the car?
Do me a favor, sit back down. I'm gonna make you sit back down if you want to sit back down.
It's like that for real?
Yes, it's like that for real.
That's sad.
Both suspects are now handcuffed, but their responses to the officers are something you won't want to miss.
She gave me a wrong name.
So what? That's the name she gave you. I don't know. I'm not gonna give y'all.
We're just asking questions.
Okay, but is that a law though?
Yes.
Do I have to tell y'all their name?
You don't have to. They do.
Okay, thank you. That's all. Oh, girl.
Why are you in that face?
Cause you so evil.
Why? I'm not.
Cause you tried to make me tell. You tried to make me tell you their name.
Because I knew she gave a fake name. I already knew she was. I just thought I was gonna see if you were honest or not.
I wasn't being, it ain't about being honest. It's about me. Don't have to tell you anything. It's against the law.
You don't have any weapons on you or anything like that?
No. All about the
I don't know.
Anything in here?
No. Why?
We're gonna talk about it in a second. I mean,
Chloe, get my purse. Can I get my purse? My purse, the black one next to me.
Okay, we'll leave them in there. We're gonna search the car, okay?
So mean.
She's good.
What are you searching for? I don't. You good? What are you searching for? No, he didn't. He just said I'm going to jail. I just. But he just said I'm going to jail. What you going to jail? He didn't ask me. But I'm so mad right now, bro. That is a real tag. How did you try to call that man? He in my phone, but my phone didn't. His number.
Okay.
Call AJ. Call AJ. You want me to call her right now? Yes. So don't call Lily. I'm itching. Don't call Lily? No, don't call Lily. Call AJ. She got cut off again, bro. My phone dead. That's why I should have charged my bro. Oh, you ain't charged me.
A later investigation revealed that the women fled the beauty store after emptying several shelves of merchandise worth thousands of dollars.
Well, what you going to jail for? I don't know. I ain't go to jail the other day.
You got stopped the other day?
Yeah, no, because my headlight was out.
Oh.
We already covered that. And that's why I just got my car out of the tow. I'm itching, so I'm just...
Let me get you some gloves.
yeah.
Chloe, you don't need to leave Natty. You don't need to leave her purse in there. That's what I'm saying. They let me get
Because if you leave her purse in there, they're gonna
We're gonna check the purse, make sure there's no narcotics, guns in there, and then we'll give it back to you.
We don't do narcotics. Why didn't you grab your purse out?
Because I just got
You could have still grabbed your purse out though, Natty.
They just said they're gonna give me my purse.
I just thought about
bro.
that.
Friend,
Girl, cause once they get to be nasty until you ain't getting a
Man, they do. They gonna
no offense, I'm not saying. I'm just saying that's how they did with us. We got locked up for the Popeyes thing.
Yeah.
Girl, they did not let me get none of my stuff. My baby's social security card was in there, everything. I didn't get nothing. Still couldn't retrieve none of that to this day. And my baby in DCF. Can I please? There's my stuff in my apartment right there. Please, I need that. I just bought all that stuff yesterday. I got a receipt up there.
We're not gonna take any of the stuff. We're just looking through it.
Receipt right here.
He died laughing. That's not funny.
Everything the receipt from Target. I'm not lying. There's still none of that. We don't steal. I got receipts.
Oh, it's a fake. They found a fake gun. It's a fake gun. Oh, it's fake. It's like the police said we can have it.
Oh, that's a toy.
Yeah, it's a toy. Yeah, you can grab it. It's a toy.
No, we don't do anything with it. They already asked us if we commit robberies. We don't.
Go look at it. Look at the thing. It's so funny looking. You gotta unscrew something at the bottom. It's fake. They seen it. Her son be playing with it. He a gangster.
Now, the officers address the suspects, explaining the reason for their arrest. You won't believe their responses when asked about the incident.
You guys want to speak to a detective and the reason why you guys are in handcuffs? You guys know the reason why you're in handcuffs?
No.
Not a single guess?
No.
You guys do anything recently at the mall?
At the mall?
Take any merchandise?
We don't go to the mall.
Got you all on video and everything. That's why you guys are in handcuffs. So the detective wants to know if you want to speak your words or no.
Where the detective at? What mall? Yeah, what mall?
Wellington Green Mall.
No, I want to see the video. We don't go to Wellington Mall.
We got pictures of you guys there.
Okay. No, yeah, I want to see. I don't go to the mall.
Ulta?
No. You said what?
Ulta?
I don't even know that. I don't know what that is. Nah, bro.
Alright. Well, if you guys decide to change your mind, I'll contact the detective and we should meet you guys at the jail and talk to you, okay?
So it's your car, right? I'm doing you a giant favor, all right, by letting her take it, because if I have to tow it, it's gonna cost you like $300 or $400 or $500.
We just paid
I
$600.
know. Plus the fact that there's a miraculously fake tag on it.
Well,
It doesn't
I wish
even
my
look
phone
real.
was not dead to call that.
You get what I'm
Ain't
saying?
no way. Okay.
So I'm doing you a giant favor. That is also arrestable.
Give me
Putting that on there.
$50.
Okay.
Yes. Can you get my money from her?
You want to bring $50?
Yes.
They're gonna take
it.
They
Bro.
take half of that, bro. There's no purpose. I never heard of that, bro.
You don't get to bring it with you.
I'm telling you.
But they didn't get charged yet, though. They gotta go up to talk to the detectives and stuff, and then they go to
They
determine.
have to go to the state attorney.
But you already know the charges they got. What is it?
Grand theft.
That's it? Oh, y'all gonna be out.
Bro, we is on probation. You stupid.
Probation's gonna call you.
And I was just supposed to check in the morning.
Despite the circumstances, the suspects continue to make bold statements, displaying a complete lack of remorse for their behavior.
We're gonna go in my car. You can get sit in AC.
Yes.
Oh, you have more stuff to do? Oh, can we take your jewelry off you and leave it in the car?
What jewelry?
Yeah, this, that thing.
No, I want it on my mugshot.
Okay. You don't get to wear it. Yeah, you take it off before the mugshot.
No, they not. I've been in jail before.
And we know.
I go there like every day.
This can't come out though.
I know,
If that doesn't come out, yeah.
So she just gonna keep my phone. You can take my
Can you take her earrings off for me, please? You don't have nothing else on or anything on because they're gonna check you. It's another charge when you get there.
No, I don't.
I'm trying to help you out.
Oh, y'all think y'all sneak up on
I don't got no idea. Let me take them right now. Put that in.
And that headband too.
The necklace, yeah. So we're gonna take your necklace, your earrings are gonna go with her also. Okay? That thing I'm not gonna mess with.
I just got it. It don't unscrew
I'm not gonna
yet.
touch it, but when you go to the jail,
I know. I hope they could get it off because I couldn't just
they
get it off.
might cut it off.
They got me messed
I'm
up.
just letting you know. So
I don't have no bond.
One of the suspects admits to having a criminal history, further complicating her situation. Meanwhile, they continue joking around despite being handcuffed and moments away from detention. You won't believe what they do next to prepare for being processed at the station.
Let me get the do live. How y'all know y'all don't say that? I rebuke that in the name of Jesus.
And I get out
to help
probation
with
in
it came.
October. They gonna make me do my time till October. I already know. I can't do that. I got rent. Like, that's weird. Like, y'all could have just let me.
No, for real, we should have.
Wrong place to run from.
I'm sorry, I'm running. You can run. I just got out of prison.
You have a lot of. I can run. Not with all this stuff on.
That car not in good shape, so I wouldn't.
I'm doing
It
that.
don't even go past 60.
We got a lot of technology. I don't know where you guys are gonna go.
Get my lashes, girl. I need them when I get out. I'm gonna put them on right now.
You got missing one.
Cause I don't know. I feel bad for y'all, but at this point, it's out of my hand. Give me some. I can just do what I'm told to do. These all know I'm trustworthy. Huh? So that's great. And where y'all taking her? What about her?
Gun club.
Okay, but she's good. Other than no warrants, we Gucci.
Which one had the warrant?
Who had a warrant? I did.
Who had the warrants? Brianna?
Oh, no.
Not Brianna?
What she had a warrant for?
I just called my PO.
Who were you with at the?
I would never go there. What you talking about? You know I got a
I never even heard
that
about
look
that.
like me.
I can't hear you.
Yes.
You got 1, 2, 3.
So, get up. Yep. Watch your head.
The officers complete their arrest by loading both suspects into the police cars.
Thank you.
Okay, Chloe.
That's for the car.
Ain't she good? All right, girl, say they would have told you all.
I'm good until they run my fingerprints, girl. Leave me alone.
You gave them your thing.
I heard what he said, sir. What's your name? What the f that was for my hair, man?
What you gave me all this?
He said which one that was that had warrants? Not you, Brianna.
He said it was a probation warrant.
That's a VOP, Chloe. How you hear my friend like that?
Oh, that's it.
Oh, he's gonna put you on the sheriff page.
Oh, do it. Tag me. I want to go viral like I did with the Popeyes.
In the end, both women, identified as Brianna and Natalia, are charged with felony grand theft. And that's a wrap for today's video. Leave your comments down below, and I'll see you in the next one.